MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Joe Musgrove will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
First pitch on the way. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
First pitch, 7:05.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fastball well outside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So now into the box is David Fletcher. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A bouncer to the left side. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Into the box, Nolan Gorman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam Hazley.
Here now is Adam Hazley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder,
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard but foul. The 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The catcher, Will Smith.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Again, another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail 1-0. And now here is Trent Grisham. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-1.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Luis Campusano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
So next to bat will be Daniel Robertson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. Digging in next, Nick Pratto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. The 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
And now the first pitch. Joe Musgrove at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1 and 2. Here it is. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Padres leave a pair. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So now to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. No balls and a strike to count. Stevenson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Popped up. Gorman is there. 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in is Mookie Betts, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Digging in will be Nolan Gorman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Nolan Gorman.
First pitch on the way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Adam Hazley.
In now, Adam Hazley. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, David Fletcher. And now the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Rendon on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Prado is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next, it'll be Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith, struck out in his first at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 2-1 Los Angeles. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Nimmo. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham,
The 7th
as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stevenson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next up is Luis Camposano, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robertson.
And now the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He singled first time up. Here's the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate is Gavin Lux. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Robertson has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Gorman might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Nick Prado. Now here's the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Nolan Gorman. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Gorman is off of first with 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, David Fletcher, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count and shoot and one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped up. And that's the second out. And stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here now is Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
2.
in once again is Trent Grisham. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Fastball swung on and missed.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Tyler Sear comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to dig in, Andrew Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 on its way. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Camposano.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Delino DeShields is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel.
To the plate now, Daniel Robertson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the first
So
baseman.
the next to bat will be Nick Pratto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now.
2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Too high, ball 3. And here's the 3-2 from him. Popped up. Fletcher is under it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. 7 complete here tonight. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Here's Johnson. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's set and the pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The left fielder, the lineup, the shield.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Next to hit, David Fletcher. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Anthony Rendon would be next. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he popped him up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Adam Hazley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Next up, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners off for second. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And that misses 2-2. fouled off. Here's another 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
At the plate now, Luis Camposano. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Sam Haggerty will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Seth Lugo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Seth Lugo.
So kicking off the top of the ninth is Anthony Rendon, and they could use a spark from him here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he popped him up. Prado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up for Los Angeles, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. Nimmo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. The Dodgers down to their final strike. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Diego Padres have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Pierce Johnson pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.